Today we're checking out people who prove you can always be dumber. So we got somebody, he had one job. This is a movie theater and they're showing 2 movies. Suicide Party and Sausage Squad. Now, what sounds wrong about this? It's clearly supposed to be Suicide Squad and Sausage Party. Now you have Suicide Party and Sausage Squad? That just sounds terrible. Would you want to go to something called Suicide Party? That just gives you the wrong meaning to it. And then Sausage Squad. That just sounds like a room full of just men. Just, musty men. Ew! Like, do y'all not go to school? How can y'all possibly be dumb? Like, y'all are just insane to me. What's up guys, Prince Charming. Today we are checking out people who prove you can always be dumber. So on the internet there are a very lot of idiots. Did I say that right? There are a lot of very lot of idiots. That didn't sound right at all. I must be an idiot too. No, but seriously, on the internet there are a lot of dumb people and there's no limit to dumbness on the internet. Like, it's so mind-blowing how dumb some people are and how much common sense they lack. You had one job, man. You had one job. Suicide Party? Really? Suicide Party? Sausage Squad? Really, man? But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment a dumb thing that you did. Yeah, go ahead and comment a dumb thing that you did. A dumb thing that I did. I remember I tried to sneak into somebody's house and I got caught and I had to jump from the 2nd story window. Like, I didn't get caught. The parents came home and I had to jump from a 2nd story window. So that was a pretty dumb thing I did. But enough of me talking, let's go ahead and check out people who prove you can always be dumber. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh my gosh, we have Onision. I never watched a single one of his videos. I personally don't care for the guy, and his tweets are just so those tweets will come back to bite you. So I'm gonna read it from the top. So you see, this is the more recent tweet. The bottom one is the more past tweet. Recently he tweeted, self-esteem test. Do you wear makeup? If you said yes, congratulations. You are obviously not proud of your own face. You failed the test. But you see, in 2014 he tweeted, I'm a guy and I wear makeup. Problem. So you're trying to tell me that you can switch up that fast? People do not be deleting their old tweets. When you become famous or if you get clout or whatnot, delete your past tweets. Don't have your tweets that you tweeted like in middle school, high school, when you're dumb, when you're an idiot, like you didn't really care, blow up, or people like screenshot it, or people like retweet it because you're famous now. Don't do that to yourself. Delete all your tweets. But still, nonetheless, I'm pretty sure Onision would have said this nonetheless if he deleted his tweets. He does this all the time. I'm not gonna hate on him. Let's just continue. Onision, your name sounds like onion. Beef flavor. If anyone is having a rough day, I want you to remember I have this cup of ice cream before realizing the truth. Oh my gosh! Doggy Sundays? They had ice cream for dogs. It probably had dog food or... Ew, what? How does that taste? How do you honestly eat half that cup of ice cream before you realize? How do you honestly eat it? Like, this cannot taste like normal human ice cream. It cannot taste like human normal ice cream because dogs don't need as much sugar as we crave. So, probably had to taste like ass. And he ate half the cup of beet flavor doggy sundae. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You must have like some diseased taste buds to not be able to taste what you were eating. Beef flavored ice cream has to be the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Don't know why it's a thing. I know why it's a thing, because it's for dogs. But still, getting halfway through it without realizing it, bro, you are pretty dumb. Like, what is wrong with your taste buds that you do not know you're eating beef flavored ice cream? Next up, we got the headline should always make impressions. So this is a picture of a newspaper with a baseball player. And the guy tweeted, you're sure that's the right word? Like 80% sure, yeah, print it. Amphibious pitcher makes debut. I'm thinking they meant ambidextrous, just because if you look at the picture, he's throwing with his left and he's throwing with his right, and that means ambidextrous when you're dominant with your left and right. So that has to be the word they're looking for. Don't know why they use amphibians. That is like frogs and tadpoles, people who live in the ocean when they're babies but then live on land when they grow up older. I think that's what amphibians mean. It's been a while since I took elementary science. Come on, forgive me. And this is a newspaper. This is money. This is a newspaper ad for MLB. So they actually spent money to print a typo in a newspaper. And a headline too. This looks like it was a headline. I thought newspaper was supposed to have editors, proofreaders. How can you let a headline amphibious get it to the final release? So this lady was trying to wrap her Christmas presents, and she bought saran wrap instead of silver wrap. Actual Christmas present wrap. She bought saran plastic wrap. How do you do that? Saran wrap is not even the real name for it. That's the brand name. Cellophane is the real name, but come on, we all say saran wrap. It's like Germex. You know, there's hand sanitizers, but we commonly say Germex. How do you possibly buy saran wrap instead of Christmas wrapping paper? They don't even look the same. One of them is in the food section where you have all your food stores. The other one is in miscellaneous or whatnot. Don't know how you can get these two confused, especially on the package. Saran wrap has a package of food being covered. So you really are dumb, Rebecca. No wonder, your name is Rebecca. I've never once met a smart Rebecca in my life, honestly. And I'll say that with full confidence. I have never really met a smart Rebecca. If you're a subscriber and your name is Rebecca, I am not referring to you. I am referring to people I've met. But yeah, Rebecca, you a dum-dum. You must like them dum-dum lollipops, because you a dum-dum. Oh my gosh, just look at what this person said. Just look at what this person said. He said, do you know how sexy it is when he teases you in bed with a bird leaf? Okay, so it's a girl. My bad, I apologize. So look at what she said. A bird leaf? What is a bird leaf? Are you referring to an actual tree leaf or a bird feather? Because those are two separate things. Somebody had to come in correct her. Kizza, supposed to be SZA, you know, a little play on words, but he said OMG, she meant feather. Somebody has to bring me an inhaler. Somebody needs to bring me an inhaler because I'm laughing hard too. How can you think a feather is a bird leaf? A bird leaf. Bubbles. Bubbles. You see, Bubbles is a stripper name. You're probably a stripper. I don't want to, you know, bash you that hard because who knows if you'll watch this video, but your name is Bubbles. So you can't be the sharpest crayon in the box. Okay, this one, it took me a while to get at first. I was reading it, I was like, what's the problem? What's the problem? I don't really get it. And then I realized it if you read it real fast. So this guy tweeted, deadass spent 2 hours doing project on youth in Asia, then find out it's supposed to be on euthanasia. Summer, where are you at? So this man is really dumb. He was supposed to do a project on euthanasia. Euthanasia is when it could be a doctor, but technically it could be anybody, basically, when you have a terminal disease, and they kill you, you know? They make it easier for you so you don't have to spend the rest of your life suffering. They put you down. Y'all do it to y'all dogs all the time. You know, whenever your dog has a disease that's not gonna get better and is only putting him in pain, the best thing to do is to technically put him down. I know it's really hard to hear, but yeah, sometimes suffering is not the way to go. And this man really did a project on youth in Asia. What would be really stupid is if this was like a medical school class and he really thought the project was supposed to be on youth in Asia. But to be fair, it does sound really similar. Like the words are spot on. Euthanasia, euthanasia. They're so similar. But really, why would your teacher want you to do a project on youth in Asia? Okay, oh my gosh. So this actually happened to me a little bit, but I see where the pain is coming from. So this girl tweeted, still can't stop laughing at the fact someone accepted this as a Fiverr in work. And if you look at the picture, that's not the queen. That looks more like Kim Jong-un. Sorry for my Febreze spray laugh, but yeah, this is not the queen. I don't know what country this is supposed to be, but this looks like Kim Jong-un or Un? What's his name? Un? Yeah, it's Un. But for my situation, I actually took it was only $1 bill though. Was it $1 bill or was it a $5 bill? It was only $1 bill. And instead of a president, it was Santa Claus. Like, I wasn't paying attention. It's $1 bill. Who fakes dollar bills? Like, you fake $100 bills, 50s, maybe even 20s, but $1, like, you just take $1 and you don't really analyze it. So I took a Santa Claus $1 bill. Sue me. My boss is mad at me too over $1. Over $1. If you, I'll give you $1. You want $1? Here, take it out of my minimum wage that you were giving me. Spent 10 minutes looking for my ham sandwich, and the motherfucker been in the bread the whole time. It's in the bread. How can you possibly put your sandwich back inside the bread loaf? Has that ever happened to you? I'm really wanting to know. You gotta be high. Like, what you hitting, girl? What you hitting is a okay. Look at your profile name. That answers my question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all my answers questions just by your username. Is a bad bee, and then her @name is Jose. Oh my god, Jair. Is that your name, Jair? They envy you, really? They really envy you, really? Now, let me not go too hard on her. She probably thinks she really is a bad bitch. But seriously. Seriously, what were you hitting, girl? Like, how can you possibly put your sandwich back? Did you not have a plate on you, or were you just like making it in your hand and then you just tie the bread and you're just like, oh, where's my sandwich? Doesn't even look like a good sandwich either. Like, where's the lettuce? Where's the cheese? Where's the condiments? All I see is bread and ham. That's not appealing whatsoever. Oh my gosh. So this person then put this on Facebook. They said, we met Ice Cube today. Does that look like Ice Cube? Does that even remotely look like Ice Cube? What's crazy is that the person who is in this picture, when they're like, are you Ice Cube? He probably just went along with it as a joke, just so he can troll this guy. Because this guy really thought it was Ice Cube. First of all, Ice Cube is about 10, 15 years older than this dude. This dude looks like he's 18, 20, 24, 25. I have no clue, but this doesn't look like Ice Cube in the slightest bit. White people really just do be mixing us black celebrities, not us black celebrities, because I'm not a celebrity yet, on my way to, but nah, they really do be mixing black people. We all look the same or whatnot. Seriously, like, how can you think that's Ice Cube? How can you possibly, in any world, think that is Ice Cube? Oh my gosh, these girls cannot spell. These girls just need to stay off of social media. So this girl tweeted, am effing embarrassed to call this thing my pal. So she's the one who was texting this person. The person texting her is the one who said the dumb thing. So Marnie said, accidentally ate a jalapeno. My mouth is on fire. I'm pretty sure she meant jalapeno with a J, not jalapeno. Why do you think that's the way it's spelled? Her name is Marnie Redfern. And if you look close at her picture, she kind of looks a little ditzy. I'm not gonna lie. She kind of looks a little ditzy. Seriously, Marnie, what is wrong with you? Have you never spelled jalapeno in your life? There's a lot of words I can't spell, but I know for a fact that's not how the way you spell it. There's no 3 words that make up one word. How and Peno? Did you really thought that's how it went? Like, really? Really? Last but not least, we got somebody, and this just makes me mad. We got somebody who literally stopped their car in the middle of highway to take some selfies. Now, you will see this very often. I have walked behind people who literally stop in their place to take a picture when they're friends, and I'm right behind them, and I push them out of the way, bro. I'm not nice no more. But this girl stopped traffic on a highway to take pictures. Hopefully there's traffic in front of her, like it was mad packed, but I highly doubt it, because look at the room, like, the person taking a picture, there had to be room or whatnot. I don't know, maybe there was just mad traffic and it wasn't moving anywhere, so she thought this was the perfect time to snap a photo. I highly doubt she would actually stop on the highway like this, because somebody would have gone out of their car and snatched her head off. But still, girl, I wonder how many Instagram likes that got, because was it worth it? You kind of look ridiculous with traffic in the background. But that was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Those are people who could prove you can always be dumber. And when I mean you can always be dumber, you can always meet somebody who's dumber. You will never meet the dumbest person ever. Not to be mean, you know, ignorance is bliss. The dumbest people are the happiest people. But bro, do you not know common sense? Hall and Pino? Come on. Now I understand I have my little quirks and mishaps, but for the most part, I feel like as if you know, I do my best, you know. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to apply for me. It's truly Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charmed, my friends.